Hey, it's Jody. I have a new process video for Mix It Up Monday, and this month we are using that super cool sketch by our very own Mel Walkin. I love that I could call her my crafty friend. She always has some great ideas. And of course, a big thank you to Tara for hosting the Mix It Up Monday every month. And today I went a tiny different route. Mel's sketch called for a stencil, but instead I literally scoured my cut files and found this super cute, I want to say it's called Doily something, but it's from the design studio, or design store from Silhouette Cameo. Anyway, so I cut those out, and I decided to go big and bold and use all the pattern papers. I could have scaled it back. I know I could use a white paper, but I am about using my stash. This is a couple years old. A Simple Stories collection called a Retro Summer. So yeah, we gotta use our stuff, right? We have to use it. I have nowhere to put any new things, so I have to use what I have. So yes, so hopefully you will see a lot more pattern paper as backgrounds as opposed to white paper with mixed media or whatnot. But I love these little doilies. I cut two of them to kind of mimic where Mel had the stencils. I'm using some little foam dot adhesives so I could pop it all up. This is a old picture of my nieces and nephews. Lucas's face. This is why we tell them to smile, and then they choose to make crazy faces, and we take the picture, and you know what? That's what happens. You get what you gave. I scrapbook what I have, and yeah, so his goofy face, everybody's just hanging out on the front bench. I don't know if we were with them at the time. I'm sure we were, and I'm pretty sure that that's at Pismo Beach, California. We try to go every summer when we visit. Well, even when it's not the summer, right? It doesn't get too cold in the Central Coast of California. But anyway, Mel's sketch calls for 3 pictures, but I rarely have several, or I don't know. I'm just not a big scrapper to do multiple pictures. Not always anyway. And this one I decided to use some of the 3x4 cards to mimic where those other pictures should be. She also had these little banner clusters on the top left and bottom right. So I'm looking through the ephemera pack to see what I can use. I did put a little vellum layer and some hot pink pattern paper behind my photo, and also put foam adhesive behind my picture. I am a big believer of dimension and texture, so I love to pop everything up. I did try to make those little banner, what are they called? A fishtail? I don't know. Anyway, I think that's always fun to do. And I added a few extra things here and there. I have to turn it around to do those kinds of corners. Is that just me? I don't know, but it just doesn't make sense to try to reach over. I think it's where I'm short and chubby, right? I can't reach. I gotta turn it around. But I figure it out, and I do use several chipboard pieces. I think I got this on sale at Scrappin' in the City. I think it was cherry on top. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Anyway, I do know it was on sale because it was the collection kit. And then the little 1-page extra pieces that you could get. I forget what those called. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's see what else I do. I do add a few clusters. I don't add anything for an actual title. I just go with the bright summer on the bottom of the picture. And I really like the Pool House chipboard, so I added that. And then I just fill in some of the corners with the radio, the cassette tape, right? 1976, baby. So yes, I know all about them cassette tapes. My children will never, ever know the struggle, but I sure did, right? I put a little label that says Summer Days in the corner. I love putting those kinds of things on the actual picture, especially when it's not, obscuring anything. And because we are mixing it up, I'm adding some white splatters with acrylic paint. I get a little carried away. I can't help it. It's just so much fun, and it just pops off of that bright pink. Oh, I love it. Anyway, I hope you found some inspiration. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you stopping by. Take care. Bye-bye now.